Hello coaster lovers. So we just got some breaking news out of Six Flags Great Adventure. If you've been to this park as of recently, you've probably seen this huge purple roller coaster that was pretty much unknown, but it was just announced that Project Purple's official name is going to be Bakunawa. You probably know what the ride is since it's been constructed for a while, but if you don't, it'll be a huge launch mock ride spinning coaster. So the stats of the new ride is that it'll have a height of 382 feet, making it the third tallest roller coaster in the entire world, right behind Taco 2 at Cedar Point and Falcon's Flight at Six Flags Qiddiya City. Bakunawa will have a top speed of exactly 100 miles an hour, which is really satisfying, and then a track length of 3,163 feet. So not the longest thing ever, but man, Bakunawa looks terrifying. So the ride experience is as follows. You'll hit your first launch and then maneuver into a huge zero-G stall that you actually keep accelerating while you're upside down, making it the first ever roller coaster to feature an upside down launch. Then it exits it into another launch section and rises up into the huge 380-foot tower that'll feature a little helix at the top. But about that, it's banked outwards and you're spinning throughout the ride. So I bet a lot of money that's going to be a terrifying moment being up that high while spinning. And oh my god, looking at the ground is going to be scary too. Afterwards, since it's a shuttle coaster, it'll lose momentum and go through the layout in reverse. And that's your ride experience on Bakunawa. For my thoughts about this, it is a really cool roller coaster, but the thing I'm worried about is capacity. Since it's not a complete circuit, that means it's not going to run as many trains as some other roller coasters at Six Flags Great Adventure. Flash has a similar issue, and I bet it's going to pull lines that's going to last hours and hours. At least Six Flags is advertising that the ride will have a 2-minute and 17-second ride duration, but that probably counts as soon as you dispatch to while you're getting off the ride, so that isn't great. As for the positives, I'm really glad that they didn't go for the name Gargantuan Vertical Vengeance. I bet they were teasing coaster enthusiasts during that, and I also bet that the airtime you get while hopping off the top of the tower is going to be nuts in the front row. It has to be the strongest pop of airtime on Bakunawa. And there's another question about this. Is it going to be a great successor to Kingda Ka? Here's my thing. People are going to say no as soon as it's announced, but when they ride it, they're going to say yes, absolutely. So that's what I'm going to say. As for the moment, no, but as soon as it opens, it'll be a really cool successor to Kingda Ka. I also forgot to mention it'll have a brand new train for mock rides, aka the first ever floorless spinning coaster train, and it looks so cool. Overall, I'm super hyped for this, but I'm not hyped about the wait times that it's going to pull as soon as it opens. So I want to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts on Bakunawa opening up at Six Flags Great Adventure in 2027? Leave your thoughts down in the comments below, and like always, make sure to keep that adrenaline pumping, and thanks for tuning in.